And also, happy Friday the 13th. This is a day for the divine feminines. It's a long story as to why this day belongs to the divine feminines. But yes, this Friday the 13th belongs to the divine feminine. So happy Friday the 13th. Happy Friday. Happy payday. Happy Valentine's Day Eve for all who are celebrating tomorrow, I guess. Oh, risings, Reese. How are you, honey? I hope everyone's in a great mood today. I'm in a great mood. I hope you are too, girl. I'm feeling good. Yes, happy Friday the 13th. Drag it today, all right? I hope everyone's enchanting whatever beverage, whatever they're drinking this morning. Speak to it, live in it, set your intentions, and have all those intentions flow through your body. Yeah, there's so much that we could possibly do today to make today that much greater, to make it that much more of an enhancement. But do what you feel called to do. If it's rest, if it's nothing at all, whatever it is, do what you feel called to do. But literally anything with intention, especially if you are a divine feminine, helps enhance your day today. All right. So I'm excited. I have a pretty cool day ahead of me. Yeah. The last time we were here, which was Wednesday, day before yesterday, the reading was awesome. The reading was amazing. And looking at the progress of all of us, we're on a really good track. Like the way we're operating, the way we're moving, especially with it being winter, is hard, or I don't want to say hard, it's tough sometimes to operate in this kind of energy in winter. This is usually when people get seasonal depression. We don't have the sun. We don't have much of nature. We do have nature. We'll always have nature, but it's pretty cold outside, depending on where you are in the world. So sometimes that stops people. It shouldn't stop you, but as a collective, usually it's a little tougher around this time to navigate with this type of energy. And the fact that we are operating in this effortlessly, I love it. And this is all happening before the spring. So, yeah, Wednesday's read, I was hoping that, we could lock in this energy, bottle it up, put it in our pocket, something, just keep it here, and always reach to this energy when we need to, when we can, just to remember that this is really who we are. All that other stuff, all that extra stuff, all the distractions, anything that may try to come in and throw us off, those are temporary emotions, temporary feelings, a temporary frequency, okay? This is how we're truly operating from here on out, and it's only going to get better. So any point that you can get to lock in some type of good energy and hold on to it, do it every single time. Train your life to do this all the time, to operate as this all the time, all right? Rising's Candy, yes, happy Friday the 13th. I hope all my ladies say it. Happy Friday the 13th to all my ladies. And even if you aren't a lady, because we all have masculine and feminine sides to us, happy Friday the 13th to all my divine feminines and to everybody else. But yes, to my divine feminines, happy Friday the 13th to everybody. Ooh, Reese, you having green tea. Okay, nice. This morning, I'm actually having mint tea, red raspberry leaf as an ode to Friday the 13th for my divine feminines. And what else is in here? I think mullein. Yeah, all for the health. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and dive into this message, okay? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I hope y'all are feeling good and feeling great too. And also, I hope there's a bomb message in here that y'all could take away for y'all. So let's see. Yeah, Reese, it's a really, really good mix. It's a great mix. I have loose tea, so I was just, throwing stuff in the bowl, just a little concoction. Came out great. All right, let's see what's up ahead for us. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Moon. Page of Pentacles, the Moon. The Empress. Here she goes. Here she goes again. And this sits as the overall energy, so this is good. Right on track, especially with it being Friday the 13th and a day for the Divine Feminines. I was actually expecting that card. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Nice. And then the 10 of Swords. Okay, so we also have the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so what today looks like, all right? We have an opportunity ahead of us. The Page of Pentacles always have an opportunity, some type of news, something, a slither of something. That usually leads to more, that usually has like a result or something, some type of effect, aftermath. But with this Page of Pentacles, it's like an opportunity that's going to lead you into somewhere. And this Page of Pentacles is right next to the moon. So there's something that's going on lingering in the background that you don't necessarily know. I was getting that too as I was shuffling before I actually pulled these cards. There were a lot of cards in the deck that I was seeing as I was shuffling. And I was hoping that wasn't the energy that came out. But also, I think I saw it for a reason. So the Page of Pentacles and the Moon card, it's something that you don't see, all right? When I was shuffling through the cards, I saw, I think, the Two of Swords, a bunch of cards that are letting me know that you don't necessarily know what lies ahead. Like you're a little bit in the dark when it comes to your future or your destiny. It's not a bad thing. It's just you don't know what lies ahead. And for some, that could make us anxious. But for you, I don't want you going that route, okay? Instead, especially because of a bomb day that we had Wednesday and following, I was like, yeah, when that happens, bottle it up, and hopefully this is your energy for the following day. So I hope you guys had a really great yesterday too. I hope the Thursday was beautiful as well. But today, they want you to low-key do the same thing a little bit. Like what we did on Wednesday was remember the frequency so that it wasn't a one-day thing. We didn't want that to be a temporary feeling. We wanted to keep that forever so that we can always tap into that high frequency. It's not far-fetched, just something that's easily accessible. So Page of Pentacles and the Moon card. The Moon card is in line with the Ten of Cups. Something good is going to happen today, okay? Great. Something great. And it may not be extravagant. I don't know how your Wednesday was. I don't know how your Thursday was. Those cards were amazing. I was saying how you guys are going to have a beautiful day, a bomb day, an abundant day. So it may not be a Wednesday, but it is a feel-good day. Your feelings, like your fulfillment, everything is there. Top notch here, top tier, okay? Top tier energy. And honestly, I think it might be a little bit of a residual energy from Wednesday because things were flowing so well and I was reminding us to keep this locked in. So if you did just that and this reading is resonating, then congratulations, you probably did exactly what I was like, suggesting to do, and it worked. It worked, all right? So some of you guys are on a high of great energy that's lingering from another day and just spilling over into today. I'm seeing fulfillment here, all right? But with this Moon card, the Moon card was here, and I was seeing all those like other cards where you weren't necessarily totally aware of the future because they didn't want you to worry about that. All that matters right now is your fulfillment, in your present moment. That is all that matters right now, at least onto today. All right, so they want you to focus on the good vibes and the energy that you have right now. Hi, Elijah. How are you, sweetie? Hi, honey. Welcome. Welcome back, sweetie. But yes, they want you guys to focus on the good energy that you have right now and ride that energy. Overall energy is the Empress, all right? The Empress don't chase nobody. She doesn't stress for nobody. Everything comes to the Empress. So with the Empress being the overall energy, and it is a day for our divine feminines, utilize this energy, guys. Usually back in the day, people would get across this day and they're like, oh my goodness, Friday the 13th. It's scary, it's dark, it's demonic. No, it's not. That was just a false rumor so that no one utilized the energy to the best of their ability. Like, you could do exactly what you want with this day. It is a powerful, potent day. It is Friday the 13th. Each day holds significance. This is a day for Venus, all right? And the 13th, that's a number of the divine feminine. So, Friday the 13th, it being a day for Venus, all feminine energy, strong, powerful feminine energy at that. Yes, I love me some Friday the 13th. Like, I had no idea that we had one so soon in a year. This is exciting. I was like, oh my gosh, yay. But, yeah, guys. So go ahead and tap into your power. For my divine feminines, you could really benefit off of a little bit of rest, leisure, self-care. Okay, because the divine feminines, they don't thrive in chasing. Like the Empress here, who sits as the overall energy, she doesn't thrive in masculine energy. She doesn't thrive in chaos, in rushing, stressing, anything that's like heavy that women shouldn't be carrying, honestly. She has a softer life, a softer approach, and therefore softer results. Okay, so to get the most out of your day, you really want to tap into the feminine energy here. Do some self-care, treat yourself, talk lovely to yourself, like all soft things. Run across some flowers, smell them, pick some flowers, buy some flowers. I don't know, but soft energy, okay? Reminding yourself to do just that, because as the Empress, these things come to her. Everybody's gifting her things, everybody's complimenting her. Have that energy for yourself. Go into the universe and tell yourself that you deserve this. So all that you attract, whether it be compliments, whether it be gifts, whether it be opportunities, whatever, all that you attract, you absolutely deserve, and you're right on time with it being the day that it is and the energy that's coming out in the cards, okay? So this is what we kind of want this day to be about for us. So bask in this fulfillment. You also have a Three of Wands right next to the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you have things that are coming in for you. Some of you guys may not necessarily see that. They wanted me to mention that, but I see that's not your focus. You're not focused on the unknown. You're not worrying or anything about that. Like you're not like, oh man, I'm lacking clarity and I need it right now. Let me panic. No. Instead, they're saying bask in the fulfillment. Breathe this beautiful energy, this high frequency that is already here, and just allow great things to keep coming to you. Just allow great things to keep coming to you, okay? As far as the slither of an opportunity that's here today, this Page of Pentacles, I really feel as if the slither of an opportunity is a good mood that you're feeling, okay? Because if you're not paying attention, if you're too focused on other things, you'll see this as just another day, or I'm lucky right now, where actually it's an opportunity for you to lock in a certain type of energy, or to work with this energy, or to alchemize this energy, or to transmute this energy. It's an opportunity for you to work with the times, okay? So onto today, you're going to be very fulfilled, just because of the day. The day holds great energy, great power, and if you're not scared, if you don't shy away from the things that they've lied to us about, which is like Friday the 13th being a negative day, then you can make this day truly, truly work for you, okay? So I really feel like that's the opportunity today, to make this day work for you. If you're in a great mood, perfect. You already did the hard part. You're already there. Now all you have to do is lock in this energy, keep it here, and transmute, work with it, utilize it, all right? As the Empress that we all are. We're all Empresses today, even my men, all right? On today, we're all Empresses, all right? And what I mean by that is we are calling this energy to us. We're not so much masculine like the Emperor. We are calling all this energy to us, all right? So yes, that is the energy that lies ahead of us today. Let's go ahead and see if there are any heads ups that I could give to you guys. Hold up. Where's my other deck? Oh, well, that's fine. We'll use this. We'll use this. All right. If there are any cautions, heads ups, warnings, anything that you guys could assist you onto today that could help. It doesn't have to be permanent for everybody, definite for everybody. Not everyone has something to worry about, so I never want to project that onto you guys, but just so that we hit every corner. Let's see. All right. As far as warnings or heads up. Okay, so you have somebody who's collaborating with you, who wants to possibly steal your ideas, or could probably try to destiny swap with you. This person, but this person has been lingering around for a really long time. I don't know if you guys work with this person, or this person is just really close in your frequency. Like they're your friend, somebody you speak to every day. I don't know. But this person's energy keeps coming up, and it's the same thing every time. Like you're doing well for yourself, and because you're minding your business, this person wants to stay around and make sure that they have like eyes on your harvest so that they can have a piece of it. They want to make sure that they are in close proximity so that in the event that they need to ask, it doesn't come off audacious, like, oh, you have all the audacity. It doesn't sound too wild and far-fetched if they're always around, right? If they're always speaking to you. Seems as if this person just wants to stay around because of your harvest. Let's see. Anything else you guys could take? Because I'm tired of reading this person's energy. But if I'm supposed to read it every time, I guess someone is supposed to hear it. So whoever it's for, I hope you're paying attention, honey, because this person seems a little dangerous, especially with this King of Wands. Yeah, they have a lot of fire in them, a lot of energy, a lot of passion about how they feel about your harvest. If you ask me, that's very dangerous because this is not your harvest. So why do you feel so strongly about what I'm acquiring, you know? But someone feels very strong about what you hold and they want it. The High Priestess. Oh, but look at that. Hold up, because you guys are super protected. Look at the Seven of Wands. Y'all are protected. Okay, so the High Priestess, you're good. Heat take it. Yes, girl. Please, please stay heat, okay? Heavy on up the protection that you need to do, up to protect your rituals, whatever. Just do it. But I do see here that y'all are protected. At the end of the day, y'all are protected. And the High Priestess is not going to be something that you guys miss. So if you need to hear it in a reading, you know, of course, I'll do my job. But Source will make sure you get it regardless. So you'll probably get it in a daydream, a vision, a regular dream, you know, as you're asleep, whatever. You're not going to miss this info at all. This is something that needs to get to your attention. So with this High Priestess here, you are very all-knowing. Your discernment is very sharp. Even if you haven't come across me or someone spilling the beans about the truth yet, it was going to make its way to you eventually, regardless. Please excuse my talkative cat. What's after this? Yes, you got the Seven of Pentacles as well. So, yeah. You're absolutely protected, but the Seven of Wands was next to the Seven of Pentacles because, like, God's like, don't worry. The direction that you need to go in, you've been planting the seeds. You've been doing exactly what you need to do. If it is eventually you moving away from this person, then you're right on track. Like, you guys have been sowing the seeds. Y'all have been making the moves. Y'all have been saying the right things, whatever. Everything has been set and everything is going to according to plan. There we go. Everything is going according to plan in regards to getting away from this person or at least having them out of your business. Yeah, Reese, that's so funny that you put those emojis because it's literally the black cat and the other one. She's a tabby. She's not really orange, but she's striped. So that literally those two emojis, that's them right now. My goodness. All right, well, that was the heads up. So glad that's over because I don't want to keep reading that negative energy. Let's go ahead and see what kind of messages our ancestors have for us. Any type of divine guidance that we could take with us onto today. Oh, thanks, girl. Yeah, they're so adorbs. They're like children. My goodness, I thought these animals were very self-sufficient. Super independent. They are like children. I'm tending to them every other hour. I love them though. They're so cute. All right, what kind of ancestral messages can I pull for you guys right now before we go ahead and close out? This was a great read. I need my tea to cool down so I could go ahead and have something. My sinuses are acting up right now. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, such divine feminine energy today. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, okay? Ooh, justice, y'all. Because I am going to talk. I'm going to say a mouthful. Page of Swords, okay. Okay. Oh, and a Seven of Swords, okay. That threw me for a loop, not gonna front. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and an Eight of Wands. Okay, guys. This is so sweet. This is right, girl? Okay. Literally confirmation. Oh, my God. Okay. So with this ancestral message, divine guidance, anything additional that they wanted to leave with us before we go ahead and close out? Y'all, please utilize the energy on today, okay? That's literally the guidance that they are sending you off with. I was going to say this regardless, but they're like, yo, and let me go ahead and double down on this message. By the way, utilize this energy because we started off with the Queen of Pentacles. Right after that is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card about traditions and values, all right? Right next to the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, what exactly would be very traditional onto today for the Divine Feminine? What would make sense for her to tap into her energy and get the most out of her abundance? All things divine feminine, huh? I think so. So, especially because with the Hierophant being in line with the Page of Swords, for some of you guys, they want you to research a little more. They want you to dive deep into what this day truly means and what you can do additionally. I know I've thrown out several suggestions, take a spirit bath, I don't know, go shopping, treat yourself, get your eyebrows done, do your hair, do your nails, something that makes you feel really good, makes you feel soft. And when you look good, you feel good, you do good, you perform well, and then boom, you have a great day. It snowballs into great things, okay? And this is why this is the feminine energy. This is why all things are feminine. We're not being extra when we go get our hair done and when we go get our nails done, or we don't want to just spend a crap load of money. We're not being extra when we have our beauty rest, when we have our self-care days. All this matters, okay? We're attracting this energy to us. It means a lot to rest in this energy right here. Back in the day, I don't know what year this was, but back in the day, they used to wash their hair and it used to be a whole ritual, a ceremony, okay? A very big, beautiful ceremony that multiple hands were involved in. It wasn't just you going in a shower washing your hair. No, you would lay down, probably next to your girls, your sisters, your homegirls, whoever your tribe is, and there's all kind of fruits and herbs and oils, and you're literally bathing your hair in this. Like you're anointing your crown, and you're making this a ritual with your girls as you're calling in this energy. And you know what it means to do this? Like you're working on yourself, you're enchanting yourself, you're anointing yourself like this. As you're in this soft energy. So you're telling your body, it's okay to rest. Boom. First step of a divine feminine, you want to rest because when you rest, you're attracting stuff to you. That's how you attract stuff to you as divine feminine. You need to rest. You need to be soft because we have to rest to have an open channel. Men, total opposite. They work at a different frequency. They are the total opposite. They get their spark and their power for being active, from having motion, from having movement. Us, not so much. We're the empress, okay? We sit on a throne and we allow things to come to us, whether it's dreams or whatever. Like we don't have to sit there and fight, claw. All this stuff comes to us, okay? So they want you to really just dive deep, dig deep onto today and figure out what exactly you can do that matches your frequency today. Like everything is in alignment with your day. Don't stress, don't go out of your way and be like, man, I have to have a very powerful tea this morning, so let me go out and get some motherwort because I don't have that. Like, no, you don't have to strain yourself. Wherever you have access to, just do that, all right? But they want you to research and dive deep a little more so that you could always be aware. And also maybe whatever you research is going to help you into today too. There's going to be a little something that you pick up on and you're like, let me implement that into the day. Let me try that. Let's see what results this gives me. All right. So this is literally the message and the guidance that they're giving you guys to make the best out of today. Transmute the energy as much as you can. Research a little bit more too so that you can throw some other stuff in there, but also it's going to be a good one. The overall energy is justice, okay? This is karma, scales balancing out, things getting smoother and even, and today is going to have something to show you. And it might be a culmination of this week, really, because this was a pretty good week, especially with these readings and stuff. This was a great week. But after today, after you feel great, and maybe this is going to be a precursor to some of you guys, Valentine's Day. I don't know, maybe some of you guys need to get your energy right for the day that is tomorrow. And if you don't have a significant other, that does not mean you have to sit here and You know, forget about yourself. You love yourself too, right? And if you actually don't celebrate this made up holiday, then you actually don't have to do that either. Literally, I'm just pulling out the energy. So if you are acknowledging Valentine's Day tomorrow, then yes, today is a great precursor to get you in the energy, the mood for tomorrow to be that much like more potent, powerful, better. And for the ones who do want to celebrate, you don't necessarily just have to be in a relationship. You don't have to have a significant other. Like today, how we're loving on ourselves and telling ourselves that we matter, we care, we are a priority, and we literally have to do that so that life can flow a lot better. That's what Friday the 13th is. That's the reminder here. Like, lock into your divine feminine energy here so you can be in control of your flow. Remember that. Remember whatever you do today, okay? And do it tomorrow, or take yourself out tomorrow. Do it on a different level. Like, now we up the scale a little bit. Don't forget about yourself. It shouldn't just be a Friday the 13th day where we just go in and we're taking care of ourselves and we're loving on ourselves and we're trying to figure out how much more we can enhance our frequency by doing certain things. It shouldn't just be limited to today. Today is enhanced. We have all the power on our side. It's enhanced now, right? Because one, it's a Friday, a day for the divine feminines for one, because it is a Venus day. And also it is the 13th, 13 being the number of the divine feminine. All right, so take advantage. Take advantage, take advantage. Oh, wow, I didn't even see you guys in the chat. I was going off so much. Hey, Ruciano, hi, honey. Oh, Ruchi, can you email me, sweetie? Because in the mornings, I'm just going ahead and I'm reading the energy for today. I'm not tapping into personals, okay? You can't wait later on until I tap back in, turn the notifications on. I am going to hop back on here later in the afternoon to do free personals. But if you cannot wait, you can absolutely email me right now. I went ahead and I updated my description before I noticed that my email wasn't in there, but it's in there now. So if you'd like to, go ahead and check out the description. My email's in there. Contact me, reesrising@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, honey? Hi, Loretta. How are you, sweetie? How are you? But, okay. Also, they wanted me to just tell you guys real quick before I pull this Oracle card and let you guys go. You have the Knight of Pentacles right next to the Eight of Wands. So for some of you guys, things have been slow. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck. Things have been pretty slow. Happening, yes, there's movement, absolutely. You're on a Knight, but things could have been slow. Okay, so some of you guys were waiting to piece things together, waiting for things to get better, waiting for bigger opportunities. You know, I know I keep saying, oh yeah, there's an opportunity with these Page of Pentacles, but maybe some of you guys are waiting for an Ace of Pentacles, a Wheel of Fortune, you know, some type of huge, significant change, transformation where everything makes sense. I'm seeing here, things could have taken some time, especially with how you're about to operate in this frequency too. Like, even you showing up, it could have been a while since you were even able to muster up the energy to walk in this, you know, this path right here. But with this Knight of Pentacles, is here. It's here now, and it's right next to the Eight of Wands. Not only is it here, it's going to be on repeat now. So you could have played the wait game. You could have been very patient, but wait no more, my friend. Be patient no more, especially because we got the cheat code. We have the formula. We know exactly what to do. When something amazing happens, we bottle that energy up and we use it again. You don't understand how important alchemy is. I think I got to do separate videos for this to speak specifically about this. But alchemy is so important, guys. And sometimes a good day is not as far away as we think it is. We could call in a good day in the next 5 seconds if we know exactly what we're doing. So every time you have a good day, I'm going to always remind you to stay in that frequency and remember that. Journal it. Do whatever you got to do to remember the energy so that when it comes time for you to rise and raise your frequency again, it's not hard and you're not waiting until something good happens, or, you know, you're able to dig in your pocket and just pull this energy out. All right. So yes, I think that's exactly why this Eight of Wands is next to the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe before things were slow, you didn't necessarily know how to use the energy. Not no more, all right? You're on a different You're on a different frequency now. You're elevating at a fast, rapid rate, and you're vibrating very high. Wow, this is beautiful. So I really hope everybody has a bomb Friday the 13th. My divine feminines, I really hope we utilize this day to the best of our ability. Be soft today. Treat yourself to a latte. Have a hearty smoothie. Infuse your water. Speak to it if you do. Uh, just love on yourself, okay? Rest. Don't push past anything your body's telling you not to do. Make sure you're keeping up with that skincare routine. Take care of yourself, okay? Treat yourself to something nice. Just show up for you today. And remember to keep doing that. Hi, honey. How are you? Okay, Loretta. I'll be looking forward to your email, honey. Email's always open, so go ahead. I will definitely be looking forward to that, sweetie. Yes, Reese, you better claim this energy. Yes, I claim that for all of us. I really, really love this. I really love this. And you're so welcome. But this was a great read. I can't front. In the past 2 days, this has been great. So this is beautiful. I love this for all of us. Wow. I didn't even know this was going to be a Friday the 13th read. I was just so happy that this was Friday the 13th. And they're like, yeah, actually, let's make today all about today. So, okay. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. Make it a formula. This is the formula. It don't gotta be so hard sometimes. It don't gotta be so hard sometimes. We've been in good moods before. We could do it again. Great things have happened to us before. It could happen again. It can be on repeat, especially if we know what we're doing. And we do. As the alchemist that we are, we know exactly what we're doing. All right, let's get one card out of the oracle, and I'm going to let you guys go. Prayer? Because the prayer card will come out. Not the prayer card came out. They want you to remember to pray, okay? Not only do you have all the power inside of you that you possess at this moment, but don't forget your spirit team too. Do not forget your spirit team. Call on to everybody that you know is powerful on your side in the spirit realm as you navigate the physical, because you driving a boat in the physical, you got this, especially according to the cards. You are very much so in control of your flow. You know what today holds, and you know how to utilize this energy, and you will. You're going to do a great job. But the prayer card is here. They're saying to keep expressing your desires to your team. Keep asking them for support. Keep asking them for assistance. They're right there. So not only do you have to remember this energy to bottle it up and, pull it out your pocket whenever you need to so that you remember the formula, in the event that you need a quick pickup, boom, your speed dial. Your team is on speed dial. And that is where we need to be. I always, in the beginning, like when I first started my spirit journey, that was like my biggest thing, right? I was always emphasizing, we need to have God on speed dial. We need to have our team on speed dial, because if ever you need something, if you go a long time without talking to God, the minute you need God, the channel is kind of hard to get through. Like you don't know how to channel God, do you? The line's long now. You got 1,000 people ahead of you, all because you haven't been speaking to source. That's it. So the more consistent you are, the more rapid the responses are. Prayer is here because it doesn't always have to be, let me lock this in so that I can always be an alchemist and pull out this great energy when I need it. Yeah, you need to do that for sure. Because as far as the physical realm, you want to have control in that aspect. But when it comes to the spiritual, the way you have control spiritually is to keep communing with God. Even unto today, do not forget God in your day at all. Pray, okay? When you're tapping into your divine feminine, when you're doing your self-care rituals, or it costs nothing to say thank you. The acknowledgement alone is all you need, okay? So do not forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. Include your spirit team in all of this. Every day could really be Friday the 13th for us, guys. Today is going to be a beauty, and it's going to be all about us just being totally satisfied with the way things are going and who we are and how things are going to blossom in the future, all of that, okay? It's just total satisfaction and 100% fulfillment. Make sure you're including God in that, all right? Just include God. Just include God. Oh, my condolences, Loretta. My deepest condolences, sweetie. Wow, so tomorrow is a beautiful day to remember him. All right, so today's definitely a precursor for that, I guess. As far as prayer, sweetie, this is for you, Loretta. As far as prayer, speak to him onto today, you know? Because prayer isn't just for God. Prayer is for your spiritual team as well. And you have a very powerful ancestor on your team who's about to shine tomorrow with that birthday that they have coming up. So this is a beautiful time to remember them, to acknowledge them, and to invite them to commune with you too, you know, and your beautiful things that you got going on onto today or tomorrow, you know, and invite their energy or their presence to linger with yours. But all right, I love you guys so much, and I truly appreciate the ascension that we are collectively doing together, because these reads are coming out so powerful, and truly I am so proud of us. We are very strong, we are very focused, and we are definitely doing this thing called life with intent, and that is what matters. So I'm so proud of us. I don't think I have any more announcements other than, yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and do the courtesy-free reads today. I'm going to go ahead and go live. I'm not too sure what hour exactly, but when I get the indication, I'll give you guys a heads up in a post. In the meantime, turn those notifications on so that you guys are just notified regardless. Thank you guys for the immense support. I cannot thank y'all enough. And I will see you guys on the next one. I love each and every one of y'all. And again, happy Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. All right, my divine feminines, I love y'all. Oh, you're welcome, Loretta. You're so welcome, honey. Sending you a huge hug. You're welcome, Reese. You're welcome, girl. I just saw your text too, so I'm gonna go ahead and reply to that. But bye, Ruchi. Thank you for being here, honey, and I hope to see you on the next one too.